Okay, when I'm booking a cruise, I know where to book. I know the ships to book. I know the cabins to book. I know where on the ship I want to be. I know where I want to avoid. But when it comes to land vacations, even an expert in travel can sometimes mess up. And I think I messed up for this trip. Okay, so the last time I stayed here, we had same size room, but it was in Kidani Village. And we were on the third floor. Now, the third floor is the entrance floor, because in the back of the hotel, it goes down, you have your restaurants, walkout area, and stuff like that. Pool area is all lower, garage is lower, etc. And the same thing here at Jamba House. When you walk in, you're on your third floor. And I said to myself, well, what would be better than the third floor for views? Well, a higher floor, right? The first thing you think of is a higher floor. So I said to myself, I'm going to book a higher floor. And we're going to see spectacular views of the animal. It's going to be amazing. Now, that sounds really good in theory, folks. Really good in theory. In reality, the higher up you are, the worst views you get at Animal Kingdom Lodge. So my strategy completely backfired. I requested a high floor, and I am. I'm on the 5th floor. Now, the only floor higher is the 6th floor, and it's called the Kilimanjaro floor, which is all the concierge people and that kind of stuff. So you would think those rooms would be even better. But they would be even worse than the floor I'm on. So here, let me take you a quick look out. Take a look at these views out here. And you can see my views are of trees. I see a lot of trees. I see the tops of trees. I see the leaves of trees. I have yet to see animals down below me. Now, there are animals down below. There are. In fact, right over here, in this picture here, you might not be able to tell, but there's a giraffe there. Can you see the giraffe? I bet you can't see the giraffe. I'll even zoom in and show you the giraffe. Can you see in there? Well, if I was 2 floors or even 3 floors lower than I am, I would have a perfect view of that giraffe feeding out there right nearby. But because I'm so high, I get to look down at the tree. I can see the trees, and maybe if I'm lucky, if I'm really lucky, I can see the hoof. I can see the hoof of the giraffe. And then if I peek out way over the left-hand side, I can see a zebra and a couple wildebeest. At least I can see parts of them. There's a whole herd there. There's like 5 or 6 zebra there. There's 7 or 8 wildebeest there. There's other animals there. I can barely see 2 way off in the distance because they're all, you guessed it, they're all behind the trees. So I do have some advice for anybody going to Animal Kingdom Lodge. Do not book a high floor. Nothing above 3. 3 would be perfect. 4 would be so-so. 5, ridiculous. 6, even worse. So the concierge rooms, which are supposed to be the best rooms in the hotel, I wouldn't book them. It wouldn't be worth it for me. It really wouldn't. Because right now, I might as well pay for a cheaper room and have a parking lot view. I could have saved hundreds and hundreds of dollars by having a parking lot view instead of this, or a pool view instead of this, because really, the only thing I see is trees. And you can see that at any resort. I can see that in a resort in Ottawa. I'm not seeing what I'm supposed to be seeing out here. So I just want to see, guess what? The cruise expert is not necessarily a land expert person. And I researched the rooms, and I researched what's in them, and I researched which rooms are best for us. And this time we decided to stay in Jamba House instead of Kidani Village because the restaurants we liked were here. It's closer, it's more convenient, it's the larger lodge, and we expected, well, we're going to have an amazing time as far as the animals and everything here are concerned. And then I said, oh yeah, give me a high floor. And they accommodated me. And I completely goofed up because a higher floor are the worst rooms in the whole hotel.